How's it going, guys? Cassie here from Anchored by Books, and today we're going to do an unboxing and a small little haul. Well,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have 10 books all together. This is all I'm going to buy for August. I got really good deals on some of these because, well, my camera died, so I'm back. I got a really good deal on most of these books because I got them from the one and the only Book Outlet. So I'll start with the books that I got from Book Outlet first. The reason I made this order from Book Outlet was for this one specific book. It's a really random book, and I haven't heard good things about it, but I still really want to read it. And I saw it on there. I heard about this book from Whitney, from Witty Novels, and this book is Paper Plastic by Vivi Barnes. So this is just a contemporary. I think it's about a girl who shoplifts. It's about a girl named Alexis who shoplifts from her local Smart Mart is what it's called. And I'm assuming she gets caught and then she just has to work where she shoplifted. And I'm assuming she falls in love with some boy that works there. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know why I want to read this book so bad, but I really, really want to read it, so I got it. The next book is Choker by Elizabeth Woods. Let me say, this cover is gorgeous. It is so pretty. It's so simple. This cover is just so beautiful, and I've never heard of it before, but pretty much a cover buy. Of course it was really cheap, it's from Book Outlet, but the story just seemed a bit intriguing. It's about a 16-year-old girl named Kara, and her best friend Zoe moves away and then suddenly comes back out of nowhere. And then a girl from the town goes missing and everyone starts accusing everyone, but Kara thinks her friend Zoe has something to do with it. So I think it's just about her trying to figure out who kidnapped the girl or why the girl went missing. I'm not sure. But it's really, really short. It's like 230 pages or something, so I'm sure I'll get to this at some point. Next is Faking Normal from Courtney C. Stevens. This book I've heard a little bit of buzzing around lately. I know Jesse from Jesse the Reader read this and he really liked it. Someone else, was it Whitney from Witty Novels again? I'm not sure. But this is a hardcover.
Ty, stop barking.
And it has the deckled edges, which I absolutely love. And this is about a girl who goes through something traumatic, I guess, over the summer. I don't know if it's her just trying to deal with it. Oh, and her and some mysterious person named Captain Lyric write lyrics on desks together. That's how they talk, apparently. They write lyrics on this desk, and yeah, I don't know. If this is anything like Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover that has to do with lyrics, I will absolutely love this book because this book is one of my favorite books of all time. So I'm really excited to get to this one. This one's still relatively short too. Next is a book I have not heard any buzz around. The cover is really cool, and the storylines seem pretty original to me. This is Ketchup Clouds, a novel by Annabelle Pitcher. What Ketchup Clouds? What does that even mean? What? I don't know. This is about a girl who has a pen pal or some kind of friend that she writes letter to, and he is in prison. Mr. Stuart Harris, a Texas death row inmate and a convicted murderer. Yep, it's a pen pal. So, oh, apparently she killed someone. How she fell for two boys, betrayed one of them, and killed the other. So maybe she's gonna talk to this prisoner about how she feels guilty? I don't know. This will be a really interesting read. I'm looking forward to this one too. Next is a witch book, and I've been really into witch books lately because of another book I'm gonna show you later in the haul. This is Hexed by Michelle Chris. I know that Ben from Benjamin of Tomes, I think he liked this. Did he? I'm not sure if he liked it. All I know that this is about witches. Witches and sorcerers and magic and greatness, and I'm looking forward to this one. I keep saying that about every book. I'm looking forward to all these books. I'll try not to say it as often. And last but not least is a quite heavy book, a quite large book, and it was quite a cheap book as well. This is Afterworlds by Scott Westerfeld. This book is heavy, man. This book is so heavy. The cover is really cool. I think this is about a girl who's trying to get published for the first time. So while we're learning about her story on trying to get published, you're also actually reading the story that she is trying to get published. So it's kind of two stories at once. That's kind of cool. But this is a hell of a book. It is almost 600 pages. It's like 593 pages. I'm not going to get to this right away. I'm sure it will at some point.
Stop, Ty! Don't let my dog in.
So that's all I bought from Book Outlet. Now on to the other books. The next book is Witch Hunter by Virginia Boecker. Boecker, is that how you pronounce your name? I hope so. If not, I'm sorry. So this book I'm currently reading. It has the deckled edges as well. Oh, wow, I have a lot of books that suddenly have deckled edges. This is about a witch hunter who is accused of being a witch, and it kind of goes from there. I am 112 pages in. I'm totally loving this book so far. So I know that this author just recently moved to Portland, and I live in Oregon, so authors that live in Oregon make me really happy, so I'm excited to finish this one. Next is Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. Story selected by April Genevieve Tuhalke. Tuhalke is how you pronounce it. I know a lot of people have a hard time pronouncing it. It's Tuhalke. 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 I asked her. I've met her 2 or 3 times now. I'm going to see her again in October. Her and Kendar Blake are having an event at my local bookstore. I'm really looking forward to it. So this is a bunch of like horror stories, I'm assuming, scary stories, horror stories, like gothic stories. April Genevieve Tuhalke was the one that wrote Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea and Between the Spark and the Burn. There's all sorts of different authors in this. Stefan Bachman, Kendar Blake, Jay Kristoff, Jonathan Mayberry, Carrie Ryan, Nova Rensuma, April Genevieve Tuhalke, Leigh Bardugo, A.G. Howard, Marie Liu, Daniel Page, Megan Shepard, who I love! I've mentioned her multiple times on my channel. She is the author that wrote the Madman's Daughter trilogy. Amazing! Cormac Templeman and Kat Winters. So this is really exciting. I'm gonna go get this book signed in October. I gotta make sure to read it before then. This is quite a heavy book too, but I love this cover. How sweet is that? Next is Every Last Word from Tamara Ireland Stone. This is about a girl with OCD, and she hides it from her friends, and I think she stumbles upon a poetry club of some sort and starts making friends with the people in that club. I think that's what this is about. I've heard nothing but good things, so I had to pick it up for myself. Last but certainly not least is Fallen Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. This is the first book in I think a 6-book trilogy, a 6-book series. I heard it's high fantasy. I've been in a fantasy mood lately, so I wanted to pick this one up. It follows a lot of different characters, so I'm hoping I can keep up. This cover though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I know that Morgan Rhodes just released her first book. What's it called? A Book of Spirits and Thieves. I think it's a spin-off of this series, so I'm hoping to jump into this one pretty soon. Well, that's it for this video, guys. If you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye!